Welcome back. We are here with Warren and Becca and Allie and Finn and Gabriel and Russell. So, almost a full house here. Very exciting. And it is also, whose birthday is it? It's Gabriel's birthday. So, Becca is currently baking a cake for Gabriel. He's the one in the little pink hoodie, and he is going to become a child. So, that's really exciting. We are just going to have him ask Becca for some help. Also, he's sad still. Like, all the kids are always sad. Like, you know what? Do children and toddlers and stuff, are they sad for longer about people dying? Is that a possibility? I didn't think so, but maybe it is. I'm just speculating right now. But I do check the family tree to see if anyone died. I'm like, okay, who was it? Looking around. Also, my family trees are busted now. You can see that the line breaks and it just doesn't line up anymore, but I guess that's what happens when you're on your 11th generation. So, anyway, I can't tell who died. It's probably just some rando. I don't even know. But we are just having Becca and Allie are chit chatting. They're best friends, they're partners in crime, they're twin sisters, and Allie is having an affair with Becca's husband. So, it's actually kind of sad because Becca, on her own a lot will go to talk to Allie and stuff. So, I mean, she thinks they're really close. And I think that they are really close. It's just, Allie loves the drama of it all. I mean, yes, she's a bad person right now and in general because she cares more about that than her relationship with her family and her sister and everything. But, you know, that's just her mindset anyway. So we are here with the family club, and everyone is having some chili, enjoying themselves. And yeah, we are going to sell our money tree fruit. So that is fun. It is the weekend, so we do have some time to do whatever we want. I was thinking, so Warren's birthday is Sunday. It's only Saturday, but you know what? I don't care because we have the cake and I don't really want to bake another cake tomorrow in case somebody eats it. So we are going to have Warren have his birthday right now. I don't know who he's sad about dying. You know what? Maybe someone in Warren's family died because I didn't check his family. Anyway, the next birthday isn't until Friday, so Warren's birthday will be the last one for this part. And he is going to become an elder, actually. I don't know if you remember, but um, I guess probably not the first episode of this generation, but anyway, towards the beginning of this generation, when we first met Warren at work, he did become an elder, and we forced him back down to an adult because I wanted him to get with Becca. I wanted her to marry a coworker. So, anyway, he's glitching out, so I walked away from him. And we have Allie updating her social media stuff because she wants to be a celebrity. She's only a one-star celebrity right now, but she's getting pretty close to two stars. And our mail woman is pregnant again. Congratulations. But I am just going to quickly empty his inventory. Any sciencey stuff goes to Becca. Everything else gets sold. The kids have plenty of toys, let me tell you. Their toy chest has plenty of things in it, so they do not need anything else. We will just sell that. And yeah, so he's an elder now. And we are going to end the club gathering and also buy something with our perk points. I think that just a side goal of this whole legacy is to buy all the perks for the club because we, have everything we want for now. I was also checking to see who still was alive, and really I can't tell who died, so. And it is the Festival of Snow, and I was like, you know what? It's the weekend. Everyone's feeling pretty good. Why don't we go? We should go. So we're going to go. Here we are at the Festival of Snow. And it's actually a lot of fun, especially for the kids. We are going to have Warren and Becca are going to buy something. Becca's just going to buy some tea, and Warren's going to buy some food. And I think Gabriel is going to play on this ice sculpture toy thing. And Finn is going to dance with the mascot. Oh, I already forget what the mascot's name is. But yes. So It looks like Gabriel's making some new friends with some minor celebrities too, so that's fun. Warren is eating. And yeah, so I'm just taking a look around. I figured they could have some fun on the bunny slopes. None of them actually know any sports, so we are just going to, send Becca to sled with Finn and Allie to sled with Gabriel. So that'll be fun for them. And oh, you know what? I was wondering why Gabriel didn't end up sledding, and it's because he's playing, and the playing thing doesn't have an expiration date. Anyway, nobody put on their winter outfits, which means they're going to freeze to death unless I do something about it. So, we are going to let them do their sledding thing first, but she is cold. So, she needs to put on her winter outfit, and I need to get a really terrible screenshot. Anyway, we have to get everyone in their winter clothes because they're all going to freeze to death first. So, that is the main priority here. Becca's actually just gotten into hers on her own, but Allie is wearing a tank top in the snow. So there's that. And then after that, we are going to send Finn to just snowboard a little bit on their own and then have Becca build a snow pal with Allie. So that is, just a bonding activity as far as everyone knows. They're still on good terms with each other. And I am just going to get a screenshot of that and a screenshot of Finn snowboarding, although it doesn't really look like it's going particularly well, but that's okay because they're only a child, so they have plenty of time to improve. But it does take a second to get down the slope. But there we go. Nice terrified look at the end there, but they do not wipe out, so that's good. Also, everyone's still sad, but we are going to now send the children home. So it's getting dark, it's getting late, it's almost 10 o'clock. So we're going to send the kids home and have the adults go to the hot spring. So I am going to have them all shower first, just so that the water doesn't get dirty. And it does take a little bit for them to get all the way over there. But they all take a shower and then I have them relax in the hot spring together. It was a little, that is the moment that I figured out that the play um, interaction didn't go away on its own. So anyway, we have everyone getting into the hot tub, and I mean, he's sad. He doesn't look like he's having a good time, but the girls are having a good time, so that's nice. It looks like Allie's really enjoying the relaxation. Also, everyone has to go to the bathroom and is hungry, so I'm just going to cheat their needs because I don't really feel like dealing with that. And then we will be starting the drama segment of this part. So, also, there's like a dog poo or something out there. Anyway, so um, I am going to have, Allie's feeling very flirty, so I'm going to have her skinny dip. And Warren is right there, so he's like, oh, okay. And he's skinny dipping too. Becca had gone inside to warm up by the fire. So these two are, they think that it's like fun, the thrill of it, of almost getting caught and stuff. So they are going to be romantic in the hot spring. And you can kind of see Becca's inside over in the upper left hand corner. But then I'm like, okay, I'm going to send her out here. And I mean, this is a pretty compromising position. And still, I'm like having them flirt right in front of her. And still nothing. Although, you know what? I think I actually, oh my gosh, I turned jealousy off during Blake's generation. I don't even think she can get jealous. She can't even get mad that they're, oh no. Okay, well, I forgot about that. No wonder she spent this whole time not being bothered at all. Okay, well, we're pretending that she got mad and now she's going to start yelling at them. She's going to start shouting at Warren first and she gets in the hot spring and they're both still not wearing any clothes and then she glitches. She's just stuck here. Allie is stuck in some kind of loop of fanning herself every once in a while. So we do have to reset Becca here in a second because this isn't working. She needs to get out of the hot spring to yell at him. So I'm realizing that it's not working, nothing's happening, she's not moving. And so we reset her, we get her out of the hot spring, and then we start over. So she starts to yell at him. She insults him. She's like, I can't believe this. I can't believe you did this. I can't believe, like, are those your kids? Oh my gosh, those are your kids. I can't believe it. And she's just furious. And she, is just so mad. And actually, it's actually really hard to get their friendship down. I'm like, go, go, go. And they're still pretty high. Anyway, so she's like, you know what? Forget it. I'm done with you. We're done. I'm not taking this. And she divorces him. So that is what is happening here. And then she turns her fury on her sister, who literally got out of the hot spring and like is over there crying. Like, look at her. She's crying. She's over there crying after getting caught with her sister's husband, and she's still not wearing anything. And so Becca is comes over to yell at her now and is like, I can't believe this. I can't believe you did this to me. You're supposed to be my best friend. You're supposed to be my sister. You're supposed to like, this is crazy. I can't believe this. And she's so mad and she's yelling and she's screaming. And Allie is like, wow, I can't believe you're so mean. Like Allie just really doesn't get it. Like she doesn't get that this was horrible, horrible thing that she did. She thinks it's just like reality TV, but it's not. It's real life. And Becca is so mad. She just runs home. She leaves them there. She's like, I'm out of here. Like I'm going home with the kids. And so she comes home and she's hungry, so she needs to cook something. She's like, the grill is dirty. Everything is horrible. She's so sad. The kids don't really understand what's going on. They're still children. But she just, cooks something to eat and then eats it. And she, comes up here to kind of hide away. She doesn't really want to, anybody to talk to her. Also, look, our money trees evolved. And you know what that means? It means that they make more money every time you harvest them. Isn't that great? They make like 11 and a half, 11,500 or something like that. Anyway, they come home. They're still not wearing anything. So I change their outfits. Thankfully, they put their outfits on because you know what happened last time. I had problems with that. But they're just like still like so flirty with each other. She's feeling so flirty, even though she's upset that she just got in a fight with her sister. And they're like, well, it's all out into the open. And she's basically like, this is great. Like they have a woohoo. And then she's like, okay, but I got to update my followers on this. I got to update my Simstagram. I got to put out a video and talk about what just happened because it's wild. And meanwhile, Becca's up here having cried herself to sleep. It's just horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. So she is going to, uh, Becca has kicked Warren out of the bed. So we put his new bed place in Allie's bed. And, the kids really don't understand what's going on. But Allie is about to update her social media platforms with a video on love advice, which is laughable that she would give anyone advice. So, anyway, also, Becca is like, you know what, Warren? You're out of the family club. She kicks him out of the family club. He's done. Also, I don't know how she's kicking him out from over there. Anyway, so she's like, you're done. You're out of the club. We're done. You're a pariah from this family. Allie is also in trouble with her family as well. So there is that. Word has gotten out and it doesn't look good. So I am just checking. I forgot when the next birthday was. It's Friday. I remember now exactly when the next birthday is because I checked it so many times. Also, the kid is really upset. Is that Russell? He's really upset. So I just fixed his needs because, I don't like to deal with that. So anyway, Allie is just finishing up her video. She's going to go to the bathroom and eat something and then edit it. And Becca is down here just trying to distract herself. And so she says, you know what? I'm going to transform the toilet. That'll fix it. And it transforms into a chair. So she's like, okay, I'll transform it again. Transforms it into a chicken. So she's like, okay, let's try one more time. A counter. So I go into build mode and I put the toilet back there. And the counter was only 200 simoleons. The toilet's like 700. Ugh, anyway. I mean, they have a million simoleons. They have almost 2 million simoleons. They can survive. So, um, anyway, Becca is going to cry under the covers again, and she's just so upset. Like, and then Allie is totally unbothered. It's just, ugh, she's a terrible person. So she's going to work on her video some more and then post it. And Becca is actually, Becca came down to see her. You can see, like, they still have some friendship. So Becca came down to see her, and since already had Allie queued up, Allie just walked away. So I was surprised about that, that Becca wanted to talk to her right now because they did just get in this huge fight. Now they're both hurt. They have these hurt sentiments, and anyway, Becca's very upset about the divorce, and so she's just going to try and distract herself as best as she can. She's going to send a text to her uncle Rowan. Her father has passed, so her uncle Rowan also helped raise her, so she's next closest to him in the family. And so it's just really hard for her. And then also, like, Allie and Warren keep bothering her. Like, not bothering her, but like, Becca's in the room, Allie comes into the room. Becca's in the room, Warren comes into the room. Like, it's just, they just can't, like, give her space. And instead, they're out in the hot tub woohooing again. So, it's just like, really, they have no shame. And in order to perpetuate that storyline, I am going to remove the sad buff from Warren. And then also, I'm going to let Becca do whatever she wants to work on her sad stuff. She wants to go cry in the closet. Also, I wanted them to woohoo, and then the baby comes over, and the baby is sad. So it keeps asking people for food and stuff. And I'm like, no, no, Russell. I'm trying to do stuff with your parents and you're in my way. And so then, of course, Allie's like getting out to check on the toddler. And anyway, so they do end up woohooing in just a second here, if they can ever get their act together. And Becca's inside, trying to give herself a pep talk, trying to feel a little better. And she can't because that mirror is not in her bathroom, it's in the butler's bathroom. But anyway, so we are going to remember that and then choose the right mirror. But they are going to woohoo here. And also, then he is going to propose to her. He's like, you know what, Becca and I are done. It's you and me forever. And, Allie is just like, oh, this is so exciting. She's so happy. They have these heart sentiments. It's really great. And so she's just like, this is perfect. And they are now engaged, and then they elope. So they elope because no one would come to their wedding. And even though Allie would love to have this really big wedding, she didn't want no one to come. So anyway, we're checking their sentiments. She has a grudge against her sister, and she is now going to check on the toddler. And they are going to, I think they're woohooing. Are they woohooing or trying for a baby? I forget. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. They are very flirty. He is very exhausted, which is, danger sign for elders. But then Allie gets contacted by an agency and they're like, hey, would you make a video right now? And she's like, absolutely. She's like, I just got married. We eloped. It was wonderful. And so she is making that video while Becca is going to work. So Becca is here at work and she is going to work on the bonsai tree and then make a couple of serums. She can't make one of them because she doesn't have any strawberries. But she's also going to talk to her coworkers, like ask for their advice, kind of get a little closer to them because she's realizing that outside of her family, she doesn't really have any friends besides her butler. And I mean, that doesn't really count because the butler has to be friends with her. So she is trying to get a little closer to some of her other coworkers, just really, make some more friends. Now that Warren isn't at work too, it's much better for her. She can, make some more friends and have some more connections. And she's feeling really betrayed by her sister, and they live together. So work is kind of her safe haven right now, where she is trying to, get some space. And she wants to work late because she wants to stay out of the house and stay away from all of the crazy drama. And she just, is having a hard time. So she is making better friends with her coworkers. Although Caleb didn't like that for a second. But anyway, she's making better friends with her coworkers, just chit chatting with a few of them, and then working on her work things. the shift went okay. She's still very sad. I mean, she goes home and Warren's right outside and she's like, "Seriously? Like, can't you just like give me some space?" So, to make herself happy, she is going to invite the children to the family club. They're old enough to join the club now, so that's really exciting. She has Finn and also Gabriel join the club, so they are both now part of the family club. And she's really happy about that. And then Allie is updating her social media, as per usual. And Becca is just trying to, make herself feel better. Look, our money trees are making more money, which is so great. If we lived on the same lot the entire time, it would be great because our money trees would continue to get better and better quality. So there is that. Actually, you know what? I read that you can't take money trees with you, but I never tried to prove it. I wonder if we can try and put them in our family inventory. But then it wouldn't come with us when we moved. Mm. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, Becca's just in here, and then Warren comes in and starts dancing, and she's like, "Seriously?" And then Allie comes in, she's like, "Really? Just leave me alone." Like, she's so upset about everything. So she comes out to research the trees and relax in the pool and just get away from it all. So that is what she does. She takes a dip. It's freezing out, so she gets the polar plunge or whatever it is. So she is happy about that. And, she's just kind of trying to stay away from everybody, trying to, take space to reflect and spend time with herself. And so that's good. She needs a break. She needs like a vacation. Ooh, what if we sent her on a vacation? That could be fun. And then Allie is pregnant. Oh, I guess they were trying for a baby earlier. So she tells Warren, she's like, "Oh, we're pregnant. Like, this is so great." And then, like, let's woohoo again. And I noticed he was already very uncomfortable. And I was like, I know I'm rolling the dice here. 50-50 chance he dies. But, whatever. So I have them woohoo again. They're very happy to be having another baby. And I mean, Becca is in the next room over and she's like, "Seriously?" And then Warren dies. And Allie's left unsatisfied, which I think is hilarious moodlet for this situation. But Warren does die. Warren has passed away, and actually I had a different plan for him. I was originally planning on having Allie decide that she like never actually really liked him in the first place and was just using him for the drama and then break up with him and we kick him out and he pays child support, but that's not happening anymore. And look at Becca. She's like, "Yes, he's dead." Oh man. But then she's sad. I don't know. So she has a lot of emotions right now. She's got a lot of mixed emotions. And then Allie is still very flirty, even though she is, her new husband just died. So that is definitely something. And she's like, "Wait, I gotta go update Simstagram." So Becca is on her way to work. She is at work now. And yeah, so she's now sad again after she just got over her divorce. Then he dies, and she's just in total shock. Like, it's just way too many emotions for her at once. So she is going to do her work activities, including test serums on people. And she's going to meet the new receptionist. I thought we already knew the receptionist, but that's fine. So she's going to test a serum on him and then contact aliens. So aliens will be walking around and then work out. So she's got to work out on the treadmill really quick. And then we are going to start changing outfits after that. But she's moving a little slow because she's sad. So she doesn't get a ton done at work today. It's a little bit of a bummer. So she is just, yep, working out. Nothing too exciting here. And then that gets checked off pretty quickly, and we are going to go change some outfits. We also cannot do two of these now because we don't have any strawberries. Look, there's a alien child. Look, there's an alien toddler. So lots of aliens are starting to walk around, but we are going to change people's outfits. And she's like, "You know what? Why don't I ask Caleb for some advice? And, we're going to try and get closer to our coworkers. We need more friends, especially because she's living with a bunch of children and the only adult she's living with has backstabbed her. Look, more aliens. Anyway, so she is just trying to get closer to her coworkers, just chit chat. She's kind of thinking that, she's getting older too. Like she's maybe like halfway through her adulthood or something. So I'm really not sure what, her plan is for the rest of her life. I don't think she's really interested in getting remarried. I think that she's, kind of jaded to the whole thing. But we'll see what happens. Also, he was trying to lift up the kid and glitched, so I took a picture. But anyway, so these are our screenshots for the episode, and we are, saying goodbye to Warren. Goodbye, Warren. Good riddance. And we are, saying hello to the next stage in Becca's life where she is going to try and, find out, what exactly she wants her life to be, where she can find her footing, just all this stuff. I'm not really sure what's going to happen with her next or with Allie because, they actually are really not getting along right now. And I don't think she'd kick Allie out of the house. I really don't because Allie is her sister still, and Allie, has all these kids that she can't take care of. Like, she really doesn't take care of them. So I don't think that Becca would do that purely just for the kids. But um, that is what's happening right now. So right now they're living together. We'll see what happens in the future. But we are just going to wrap up here with his death. So goodbye, Warren, and I will catch you guys in the next one.